So I'm like trying to find a good place to film. We actually just got home a little while ago from our friend, her couple's wedding shower, and it was really fun. And we had lots of food that I probably shouldn't have eaten, but it was okay. It's my cheat day, right? And then I came home and I read for a little bit. Alex is now watching Riverdale, so we can watch the second season together. I just did a magazine video, which I haven't done forever. And I've got all my books lined up that I have to take back to the library. So I'm gonna kind of aim you guys over here while I am like cleaning up. I am getting ready to go to my meeting in like half an hour. So I'm like cleaning up everything before I go. So that's like literally all the time it takes for me to clean up. See, if you clean as you go, it's like life is easier, right? Just is. So we got up today. I slept in super late. Alex, I like rolled over and he was like touching my face. He was like, "Sweetie, we have to get ready to go to the shower." So I actually, I'm gonna see what I wore these cute boots that I got a while ago with Joe's jeans, and then I wore like a gray button down, which I took off because I'm filming. To film this video, I took it off so I could have a t-shirt on. Okay. And that, my dear, I think is about it. And now I am, hold on a second, please. Balancing my checkbook, and I'm gonna make a thumbnail, and then I'm gonna watch the video. And oh my God, where's my wallet? My wallet must be in my car. Oh, hold on a second. We brought home cookies from the wedding shower. How cute are these? See, this was a ring, and they're getting married on the 19th, so. Isn't that so cute? I thought so too. So I went to the casino last night and I came home a winner, chicken dinner. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you're a loser, sorry. But if you're a winner, tell everybody and brag about it because it may be the last time. So anyway, and now I'm putting up my video. What time is it? Because I have to leave here by 8. I'm putting up my video. I gotta put up my booktube video. And then I'm gonna go to my meeting, and then I'm gonna come home. I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream tonight. I feel like I should. Because I said I was gonna vlog every day for the month of October, but I don't know. I'll have to see how awake I am when I come home. A lot of times, like I had such a blast last night doing the live stream, but like I was so energetic. Like sometimes I just don't feel that energetic, you know what I mean? So anyway, you ask, what am I doing right now? I'm like actually like unwrapped. So I keep all of my receipts and then I add them up and I put them in my checkbook. I'm like that weird about it, you guys. My checkbook is like so meticulous. So see, here are all my receipts and then I add them up and then I put them in there. So I'm gonna do that and then I will be back in a little while. Okay. I'm leaving the Thorntons and I'm going to my meeting. I just got a cup of coffee. I'm ready to go. I've had a really bad headache all day today. I actually changed my shirt. Can you guys believe it? The thing is like, I have this huge rack of shirts in the basement, And I never look at them because I'm so heavy that they're skin tight and they don't fit, but I've lost 20 pounds. And now these shirts that fit, like I can't, do you see, like they're so big that they really don't fit me anymore. So I'm like gonna have to wear them like now, like in the next week, because after that, I can't wear them at all. And so, it's hot in here. So I was like, well, I'm gonna wear them now while I can, because I'm about, and this is so sad, but I was like a 2XL. See, like I don't like stuff skin tight, so like I could probably wear an XL, but I was a 2XL for comfort. But now my 2XL stuff doesn't fit me anymore, and I'm comfortably in an XL that's a little baggy. So I need to go through all my clothes, and I'm like, but here's the thing, is that I'm kind of afraid to throw away like my 2XL stuff, and I don't really have a lot of room for it, because I mean, I do, but if I was going to clean out my closet, I'm like, okay, I'm sure everybody goes through this. I'm like, if I gain 20 pounds back again, at least I have all these shirts. I mean, I have so many clothes that are like, so in a shirt, comfortably, I'm like a 2XL, but now I'm like an XL. And like in pants, I was a 40, 38. Well, I put these Joe's jeans on today that are 38s, and they're washed and clean, and they should be like really tight. Like before, I was having a hard time buttoning them, and they're loose on me. So now I'm probably like a 36, 38 instead of a 38, 40. And so, which is great, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about it. But it's like, I don't know what to do with the clothes. And Alex is like in jeans, he's now like a 32, 34, not length and width, like width wise, like depending on the pair of jeans, he could either be a 32 or a 34. And a shirt, he's probably a medium large. So like, I don't know what to do with all of our, I mean, we have so much clothes. I mean, he was never a 2XL. I mean, I think the only thing that he would ever wear an XL in anyway was like a sweatshirt, like a hoodie. So I've got to go through this week. I don't have anything to do besides go. I just was checking my schedule. I don't have anything to do, with the exception of going to my uncle's funeral in Fort Wayne tomorrow night, or the viewing, which I have decided I was gonna go. I'll tell you about that debacle in a second, but until Thursday. So I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. I have like all this stuff that I want to personally get done for like my personal passion, creativity, like as far as writing. I want to outline this book of my mom that I'm going to write, of things I learned from her, and I have all kinds of things that I want to do. So I'm going to try to be really super, like, what's the word? Engaged this week. But I can't sleep in all day tomorrow because I have to leave by 4 to get to Fort Wayne by 6 or 6:30. And, which will be fun to drive up there and drive back because I can listen to my audiobook, because I just started a new audiobook, and then the Dan Brown Origin comes out on the 3rd, which is Tuesday, so I'll want to listen to that. So I want to finish this book anyway, which I haven't even started. I'm like an hour into it, not even. But anyway, so like I always get nervous about going to things, funerals, weddings, whatever. I have like, you guys, I think like when I talk about my social anxiety, like people don't really understand the gripping fear of people that have social anxiety. Like, my immediate response when people tell me something that I have to go to, or like if Alex says like, oh, we have this on the such and such date, or like 3 days ago, what was it today? Sunday, so Friday, I said to him like, oh, you know, like we don't have any plans this weekend, right? And he was like, he looked at me, he goes, babe, he goes, Sunday is, you know, this wedding shower that we had, this couple's wedding shower that we had to go to. And I go, you didn't tell me that. I go, you never told me the date. We almost kind of got into an argument about it. He goes, yes, I did. Don't you? And I was like, oh, he did tell me. And I think I almost kind of like forget, because like I always think there'll be like a way for, I don't like really go to a lot of stuff because I think there'll be a way for me to get out of it. And I was like, we were talking on the way to going, because I ended up going to the shower today and I had a blast. It was a lot of fun. But like, and I really didn't have to work myself up to it, because I know like, I know the girl that's getting married really, really well. She's Alex's friend, but she also knew my ex. And I've known her since like day one of like dating Alex. And so like, and I know her family, and I know like the people that were going to be there. But like, I walked into the kitchen and there were like 20 people standing in the kitchen, and I immediately was like, like Now, if you have social anxiety, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That like panic attack kind of feel that you get where you're like, and I just kind of froze. And then I almost kind of have to work overtime. And then there was this woman there and she had this really cool outfit on. And it like took me 5 or 10 minutes to work up saying to her, oh, like, so you're so-and-so. I really like your outfit. And she was so awkward back with me that I was like, okay, now I'm just going to stay to myself. So I just kind of like, and then what ends up happening is I just kind of like stick by Alex's side the whole time, which he's very good with me at those things. Alex is very good about introducing me to people because he knows how fearful I am of it. And I'm not like I used to be. And it's interesting because like I can go to like a huge party. I was thinking about this. Like I was like, I kind of think maybe next year I'll go to like BookCon, which is BEA, or like VidCon or something. Like I can do those kinds of things. Like I don't have social anxiety about that. It's like smaller gatherings that make me really, really nervous. So anyway, and we were talking like today about like, I was talking about this vlog actually, and he was like, I can't believe the year's almost over. And I said, yeah, I said, yesterday was my 265th vlog, which means we only have 100 vlogs left in the year, you know? And I said, I was kind of thinking about how I want to do like the last vlog of the year. Like, do I do some big deal? But like, really, what I think I'll probably do in my last vlog on New Year's Eve is, you know, like, I don't know, drive around and just talk about the year, because like that's really what this whole vlog adventure for me has been. You know, it's really been me discussing with myself and you guys responding in the comment sections about my life. It's just like what I think about life. And you know, I was saying all these things that have happened in the last year, you know, with Alex's brother moving, and, you know, I mean, we've traveled so much this year, you know, and like, it's been a really great year, but it's been the bitter and the sweet. It's been ups and downs, and, you know, it's been a lot of things that have been hard, that we've turned a lot of wounds into wisdom this year. And one of the things that I've really worked hard on is overcoming my social anxiety. So, you know, when I was talking to my dad about going to this viewing and this funeral, he kept on saying to me, you know, Pete, you don't have to go. There's going to be enough people there. If you don't want to go, you don't have to go. Don't worry about going. And to the point where I was almost like, do you not want me to go? And he was like, no, that's not it at all. He goes, I just know how uncomfortable those things are for you. And my dad is so protective of me. And I was like, no, Dad, I mean, like, I want to go. I want to see my aunts and uncles. And to be honest with you, as I'm talking about this right now in my head, I'm thinking to myself, like, well, you don't have to go. I mean, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm panicked, I probably won't go. But as of right now, I've planned to go. And I mean, even like, my plan is to drive up there tomorrow night, go to the viewing, and then drive home. The funeral's on Tuesday, but I thought I had things on Tuesday to do, but I don't. So I thought, well, take a suit, pack a little bag, and then if I end up staying, I end up staying, you know? It's not that big of a deal. At least I'll have, like, you know, my contact solution, some pajamas, and whatever. And, but, like, I really had to work myself past the part of, like, walking in there, and it's very much, what will they think of me? Like, I've always lived under that my whole life. Like, what will people think of me? And I think it's because when I was much younger, people always said out loud what they thought of me. So now I'm constantly afraid of, like, well, what do people think of me? Do people like me? Do they not like me? Those kinds of things, you know? And that's where, for me, I think that social anxiety and that need for validation comes in a lot. And, but, you know, like, last weekend, I was going to go to that book signing, and I didn't end up doing it. And I know if I don't go to this viewing, I'll just regret it. I'll be like, well, I could have seen all my aunts and uncles. My dad has, you know, 4 other siblings, well, 4 sisters now. No, he has 3 sisters now. His only brother passed away. So, like, I really, like, this might be one of the only times left that I get together and get to see all of them. And I don't want to miss out on things because of my fear, you know? But even up till just 6 months ago, I would just say, like, it's not even that I would make some excuse. I'd just be like, well, I'm not going to go. At first, my social anxiety, it started with, like, who's going to be there? How long do we have to stay? Come up with an exit plan. And then it was like, okay, I'll go, but I'm only going to go for 20 minutes. And then it was like me really having to work myself up. And then it was like, I'm not going to go. Like, I just wouldn't go to things. And the first time that I said no to something was so hard that by the 5th time or 6th time, it was like I just said no to everything. To the point where I just wasn't participating in life and going to things. And it was very sad, you know? And I realize that now, like, Because when I go to like a couple's wedding shower, and I had such a fantastic time with my husband, and I realized people really like us as a couple, you know? Not just people like Alex or people like Peter, but people like Alex and Peter as a couple. Do you know what I mean? Like, there are a lot of couples that I like that I realize how much I missed out on by being fearful and my social anxiety, and I'm not willing to do that anymore. I'm not willing to let fear stop me from doing the things that I want to accomplish in my life. So I'm just not, you know, because every time I take a risk or every time I challenge myself, it's like something great happens, you know, or I have a really incredible time, or it just enriches my life. So yeah, and Tanya comes back tomorrow. Thank God. Oh my God, I miss Tanya so much. Can't wait to see her. She was at the exact same showing of Hamilton that Trisha Paytas was at. And it was so funny because she texted me, and our friend Liz, and she was out there visiting, was like sleeping all day. And she was like, could you text Trisha Paytas and see if I could hang out with her because I'm so bored? I'm like, Tanya. So anyway, but then Trisha tweeted out, and she was like, my dad brought me to Hamilton, or something like, my daddy brought me to Hamilton. I was like, oh my God, she's the exact same showing of Hamilton in LA that Tanya's at. She went this afternoon. So I thought that was kind of cool, but, well, listen, I'm going to get off here and listen to a little music before I get to my meeting, and I will talk to you guys on the outside. Bye. All right. In the middle of the night. I've been having heartburn all day today. I ate too much shit. Melissa is so funny. She keeps on messaging me, and she's like, here, I'll show you. So Melissa is obsessed with anything scary, but she's talking about this haunted house machine in Vegas. I've never heard of it. So she keeps on sending me all these videos of it. And she's like, you need to watch a YouTube video of the bonus round of it. I'm like, okay, girl. She's so hilarious. Anyway. My friend was tweeting out, my friend Richard, whose book, Library of Souls, I'm reading right now, he tweeted out something to the effect of that he was watching Medea's Halloween. Medea's Halloween. And I was like, I've never seen it. I want to see it. And it's not on Netflix. It's not on anything. And I'm pissed because I want to watch it. But the next best thing is listening to my audiobook. So I am not going to talk on here long, you guys. Actually, I'm just going to get on here and say hi and then get off. And this will be a really short vlog. And then you guys, I want you to go catch up on any of the vlogs that you haven't already watched, please. There'll be 30 more this month, I promise. Because I have 9 hours and 15 minutes left. And, oh, she just sent me a link. There's 9 hours and 15 minutes left of this book, and I want to like listen to as much as possible because I can listen to 2 hours on the way to the funeral tomorrow, 2 hours on the way home, so that'll be 4, but I want to get it done by Wednesday, because Tuesday or Wednesday, because I want to listen to the new Dan Brown book. You know, I've talked about that. So I am going to just bid you good night tonight, and I am going to go listen to my audiobook. If you are following my BookTube channel, it's not too late. I haven't actually even started it yet. I know, it's driving me nuts. But we are going to be listening to, I do have to say one thing that happened to me tonight at the meeting, but if you're watching my BookTube channel, or if you don't, I'm reading as a group reads on there. I'm reading Library of Souls by Richard Denny, who's my friend. We're doing it as like a book club together. But I'm also reading Helter Skelter this month. So if you've never read Helter Skelter about the Manson murders, you should check it out and read it with me this month, because I heard it's pretty scary. So last year I tried to read it, and I would read outside and I would get so spooked, but Do you guys remember when I got on here and I was talking about like a service commitment that I might be able to fulfill? Well, it was interesting because I found out tonight that that might happen, and I'm very nervous and very excited at the same time. It's like when things I get very nervous about things, like when I don't know how to do them, but very excited at the same time. And it's like back in the day when I worked for the treatment facility that I worked at, like every time they would give me a promotion, like I didn't feel like I was ready for it. Like, I don't know if people relate to this, but like I felt like I would almost say no. I would rather just stay in the position that I was in than learn something new to expand my horizons. But I don't feel that way today. But that nervousness and that fear still like kicks in, right? Where I'm like, oh God, can I handle it? Can I handle it? So, but I'm very excited, and yeah, I think that's about it. So, there was something that I really wanted to share with you guys. I can't remember what it is. I do not remember. I do not remember. Anyway, I actually thought about doing a super long Q&A on this channel. What do you guys think about that? Because, like, I do Q&As on my other two channels, but what I thought I would do would be that I will take the questions straight off of any comment that you leave on this video, this specific video, and then for those people that watch my vlog, I will do on my vlog channel, like, I mean, it'll go, because you know, I like always try to cut them off about 17, 18 minutes so they don't go super long, 15, 16 minutes. But what I'll do is I'll just do a super long vlog. So if one of my answers ends up being like 10 minutes, or you know, if somebody asks me about something about my mom or recovery or whatever, and I'll just do a super long Q&A. So like whatever the question is, doesn't matter how long the answer has to be, leave it in the comment section of this video. And probably I will do that video Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you're watching this and you want to leave a comment and you are somebody that's watched my vlog channel for a long time, or this is your first time and you have a comment that you would like, or a question that you'd like to ask me, leave it underneath here. And then I probably will just like dedicate a whole vlog to that. And what I'll do is I'll just like do a real quick recap of like what my day was like that day. And then I will do a Q&A. I think that would be fun. And then I'll probably just like sit in the parking lot at Meijer or something and answer all the questions and just talk. Because, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you have a question that you'd like to be in the Q&A, put it in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.